Good afternoon, children.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Now listen, children. In the last class, we discussed about solving linear differential equation. Solving linear differential equation. The general form of a linear differential equation is, Aparna? General.
Dx plus py is equal to q.
What about P and Q? P and Q are?
Function of f.
Functions. Functions of x or constants. dy by dx plus py is equal to q, where p and q are functions of x or constants. So in that case, how will you find, what is the formula to find the integrating factor? Anila Mohanan. Formula to find the integrating factor.
E to the power integral of p dx.
Integrating factor is e raised to integral of p dx. And what about the solution, Annette? Solution. What about the solution of differential equation, Annette?
Y into integrating factor is equal to in the integral of q into integrating factor dx plus c.
So the solution is y into integrating factors. Y into integrating factors, integral of q into integrating factor into dx plus c. Okay. Now write the question. Solve dy by dx plus y is equal to e raised to x. Solve dy by dx plus y is equal to e raised to x. Solve dy by dx plus y is equal to e raised to x. So now look at this, children. When you compare it with the general form, so the general form is of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Can compare it. So when we compare this, can you comparing this, what is p and what is q? Tomlin is present here, present today. Tomlin? No. Femina? Compare it and tell me what is p and what is q. What is p? The number coming, okay, the function coming with y only, we call it as p. And what is q? What is in RHS? We call it as q. So compare it. What is p and what is q? P?
Ex raised to x.
Q is e raised to x. P is 1. Y means how we can write 1 into y. Now find out the integrating factor. What is the integrating factor? E raised to integral of p dx. So e raised to 1 into dx. That is e raised to integral of dx, which is e raised to x. Integrating factor is e raised to x. What about the solution? What is the solution? The solution is given by y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor into dx plus c. Y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor into dx plus c. So what is y into, what is the integrating factor? Look at the integrating factor, e raised to x is integral of q is e raised to x into e raised to x into dx plus c. Q is e raised to x into e raised to x into dx plus c. So that is same as integral of e raised to x the whole square into dx plus c. What is done by e raised to x the whole square? E raised to 2x into dx plus c. Now what is integral of e raised to 2x? What is integral of e raised to 2x? It is
2
e,
raised to x.
E raised to 2x by 2, not into. Okay, it is in division. Plus c. E raised to 2x by 2 plus c. So this is our solution. Therefore, the solution is y into e raised to x is equal to e raised to 2x by 2 plus c. Is it okay? Is it clear, children? Is it okay? Now write the next one. Write the next one. Solve. Solve. Solve cos square x dy by dx, cos square x dy by dx plus y is equal to tan x. Cos square x dy by dx plus y is equal to tan x. Cos square x dy by dx plus y is equal to tan x. Now listen, children, what we can do here. Okay, with dy by dx, we don't want any functions. Dy by dx coefficient must be 1, isn't it? What is the form we have learned? What's the general form we have learned? Dy by dx plus py is equal to q. What is the coefficient of dy by dx there? What is the coefficient of dy by dx there? Yes, Karthik, tell me, children. It is 1, isn't it? Is that no? Dy by dx plus py is q. So with dy by dx, we want only 1. Okay, similarly, the other form, dx by dy plus px is equal to q. There also, the coefficient of dx by dy is 1. Okay, so now look at here. Here, cos square x dy by dx plus y is equal to tan x. So what you can do, divide by cos square x. Divide each term by cos square x. So we will get dy by dx plus y by cos square x is equal to tan x by cos square x. Tan x by cos square x. That is dy by dx plus 1 by cos. What is 1 by cos? Sec square x. 1 by cos is sec. Is that no? Is equal to, this one also we can write this as tan x into sec square x. Now compare it. Is it of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q? Whether this is of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q. So compare it, and what is the value of p? P is sec square x. And what is q? Q is tan x into sec square x. P is sec square x. And what is q? Tan x into sec square x. Q is tan x into sec square x. Now P is given, Q is given. Now find out what is the integrating factor. What is the integrating factor? E raised to integral of P dx. Integrating factor is e raised to integral of P dx, which is e raised to integral of sec square x into dx. Integral of sec square x into dx. What is the integral of sec square x? What is the integral of sec square x? That day we wrote all these formulas. Which function's derivative is sec square x? Find out. What's the derivative of?
Ma'am,
Yes.
which method is that we take both side log, then we have to find dy by dx.
That is derivatives. Finding the derivatives. Logarithmic derivation.
Okay.
So this is e raised to tan x. E raised to tan x. So this is our integrating factor. This is our integrating factor. What is the integrating factor? E raised to tan x is our integrating factor. Now we have to find the solution. So what's the solution? The solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor into dx plus c. Y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor into dx plus c. Okay, so that is y into, what is the integrating factor? E raised to tan x is equal to integral of q. What is q? Tan x sec square x into e raised to tan x into dx plus c. Listen children, here we are going to use integration by parts and substitution method. We have learned 3 methods here. In integration, we have learned 3 different methods. Direct formula application we have learned. Next is substitution method and integration by parts. Integration by parts, what is the formula? We'll be taking it into 2 functions. First function, second function. First function into integral of second function minus integral of Femina minus integral of derivative of first function, integral of second function into dx plus c. Okay, substitution method we have learned, integration by parts also we have learned. Here, after substituting, we are getting a lengthy function. Look at the function we are getting here. It is tan x sec square x e raised to tan x into dx plus c, isn't it? We are getting in this form. So what we are going to do, e raised to tan x is there. Which function's derivative is there? What is the derivative of tan x? Anila Mohanan, what is the derivative of tan x? What is the derivative of tan x? Yes, louder. What is the derivative of tan x? Anila Mohanan. What is the derivative of tan x? Anila Mohanan. Aparna, what is the derivative of tan x? Children, take the notebook, learn the formula, learn all the formula now, derivatives and integration.
Ma'am.
Yes, Aparna.
Ma'am, sec square x.
Sec square x. Femina. Go through all the formulas what you have learned. What's the derivative of Femina? You have copied all the formula?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now recall all the formula. What is the derivative of sin x? Find out.
Cos
Every
x.
okay, sin x is cos x. What is the derivative of cos x?
Minus sin x.
Minus sin x. Children, whenever I ask the formula, okay, learning the formula, that moment is not very useful. Every day you learn the formula. Whether max class is there or not, it's not a problem. You learn the formula, derivatives and integration formula. You have to read it daily basis, continuously for 1 month. Then it will be thorough. You'll be getting thorough with the formula. Now, when I find many of you are turning your notebook when I ask this question. What is the derivative of sin x? What is the derivative of cos x? That means you have not yet learned that formula. Is or no, Karthik? Huh? Is or no? So learn the formula.
Ma'am, I
Otherwise,
forgot that. I
okay,
have
that's
learned it.
I have learned. That's what I'm saying. Well, continue. Okay. 1 or 2 days, if you learn it, it will be okay. But to keep it in thorough in your mind, continuously do it for 1 or 2 weeks. Then it will become a practice. You'll be able to understand, learn the formula. Well, once you get the formula easily, you can do the problems. Otherwise, there is no use. Otherwise, there is no use. You'll feel that topic itself is very tough. Integration, you'll feel it tough if you are not thorough with the formula. Okay, so the next class, I'll be asking the formula. Be ready for answering it. Is it clear? Okay, now take the formula notebook. Your formula notebook, are you all having it with you? Is it there? Shubham? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is the formula booklet? Don't, that is the formula booklet. Huh?
I wrote in notebook itself.
That notebook, once the pages are over, don't throw it away.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
that is for writing only the formula. Keep it with you.
From morning, I did not eat anything.
Okay. Okay, children. So go through the formula. What is integral of x raised to n? What is integral of x raised to n?
X raised to n plus 1.
X raised to n plus 1 by n plus 1. Okay, what is integral of sec square x? Integral of sec square x is? Yes, tan x plus c. Okay, if you are thorough with the derivatives, integration formula, we can give it easily. Okay, now look at this question. Here, we have y into e raised to tan x is integral of tan x sec square x e raised to tan x dx plus c. Look at here, which function's derivative is there? Which one's derivative is given there? Which one's derivative is there?
Tan x.
What? Tan x. The derivative of tan x is sec square x. So I'm going to substitute it here. You put tan x is equal to, I'm going to substitute for tan x. You're going to put tan x is equal to t. So tan x is t. So what about the derivative? So sec square x into dx will become dt. Tan x, I'm going to replace it with t. So sec square x into dx will become dt. So look at here, I'm rearranging the terms. Tan x e raised to tan x into sec square x dx plus c. Now substitute it. Tan x is t. T into e raised to t. And what about sec square x into dx? It is dt. Sec square x into dx is dt. T e raised to t into dt. t into e raised to t into dt. Now we are going to integrate it by using integration by parts. Okay, integration by parts. We are going to divide it into two parts. So integration by parts. More than one function is here, isn't it? T is here, e raised to 2 is here. So for integration by parts. Integration by parts, what is the formula? First function into?
Integral of second function.
Integral of second function.
Minus integral first function d by dt.
Derivative of first function.
Into integral of second function.
Into dx plus c. So here we have to select the first function. For selecting the first function, what is the rule we have? The rule we will use is ILH, isn't it? Inverse function, is it there? No. Logarithmic function? No. Algebraic function? Algebraic function, is it there, Annette? What you wrote there for algebraic functions?
Yes, ma'am.
Algebraic functions is x square plus 1 and all. Any polynomial functions and all, we can take it as algebraic. Here instead of x, here we are having in terms of t. Okay, so which is your first function? T is the first function. E raised to t is the first function. E raised to t into dt is the second function. T is the first function and e raised to t into dt is the second function. T is the first function, e raised to t into dt is the second function. Now apply the formula. What is the formula we have learned? First function into integral of second function minus integral of. Say this one and write. Say it. Simply just copying it. Okay, it's not work. Just open your mouth. Say it 2 or 3 times and write it. Yes? Say it. Okay, just open your mouth and say it. So first function, integral of second function into dx minus integral of derivative of first function, integral of second function into dx plus c. So here the first function is t into integral of e raised to t into dt minus integral of derivative of first function here with respect to t. Derivative of first function t, integral of second function into dt plus c. Instead of x, everything is in terms of t. So t into, what is integral of e raised to x? Integral of e raised to x is, yes, e raised to x. So it is e raised to t minus integral of, what is derivative of t? What is derivative of x? Yes, Shubham, derivative of x is? What is the derivative of x?
1.
1. So derivative of t is 1.
1.
Into integral of e raised to t. It is e raised to t into dt plus c. That is t into e raised to t minus integral of e raised to t into dt plus c. That is t into e raised to t minus e raised to t plus c. Again, we are integrating. What is integral of e raised to t? Annette? Is it okay or confusing? Annette? Is it okay, Annette? Integral of e raised to x is e raised to x. Okay. Now, look at the question. In the question, we are given with x. So we should replace it for t also. What is t? Which one we are substituting as t? Tan x only we are taking as t. So final answer should be in terms of x. So it is, what is t? Tan x, e raised to tan x minus e raised to tan x plus C is the solution. This side we are having y into e raised to tan x is equal to tan x into e raised to tan x minus e raised to tan x plus c. Go through this question, check whether it is okay, check it. Finished? Is it okay? Go through it. Any doubts in this part? Clear it. This model questions are all important questions. Linear differential equations. Solving linear differential equations are all important questions. Okay. Shall we do the next one? Write the next one. Solve. Check 1 second, children. Check this whether we have done this question. Check it. Cos x dy by dx plus y is equal to sin x. Cos x dy by dx plus y is equal to sin x. Solve. No, isn't it? No. Okay, write the question. Solve. Cos x dy by dx plus y is equal to sin x, comma, given that, y is equal to 2 when x is equal to 0. Y is equal to 2 when x is equal to 0. So this is given. Why this is given? Yes, why that is given? Why that condition is given there? Given that y is equal to 2 when x is 0. Why that condition is given? Actually, when we find the solution, the solution will be a general solution. Isn't it? We are writing C. What is C? C is a constant. C can take any value. So that type of solution, we call it as general solution. Whenever the question is solved, and when we solve it, when we solve a linear differential equation, we are getting a general solution. Okay. And here some conditions are given that when x is 0, y is 1, when x is 2, y is 3, like that some conditions are given, means when we substitute it for x and y, you can find out the value for the constant. By substituting these values of x and y, what we can do? We can find out the value of the constant c. And in that case, we are getting the particular solution. In that case, we are getting the particular solution. Okay, usually when we solve a linear differential equation, we are getting the general solution. But once the conditions are given, initial values are given, means that values we can substitute and we can find the value of the constant. In that case, the solution we are finding, we call it as the particular solution. Otherwise, we call it as general solution. Okay, so the method is same, always find the general solution. Okay, finding the general solution, up to that it is okay, the regular method only. Look at here, cos x dy by dx plus y is equal to sin x. Here, we should write through it in the form, we have to write it in the form, which form? Dy by dx plus py is equal to q, isn't it? Dy by dx, derivative, its coefficient must be 1. So what you can do? Divide throughout by cos x. Divide throughout by cos x. So we will get dy by dx plus y by cos x is equal to sin x by cos x. That is dy by dx plus y into, what is 1 by cos? Sec x is equal to tan x. Sec x is equal to tan x. Okay, so here compare it with the general form. Dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Compare it and write down what is the value of p and what is the value of q. What is the value of p and what is the value of q? Dy by dx plus py is equal to q, isn't it? What is the value of p? P is sec x. And what is q? Q is tan x. P is sec x and q is tan x. Okay, now before proceeding further, children, what is integral of sin x? Recall the formula. Integral of sin x is
Sin square x.
Minus cos x.
Minus cos x plus c. What is integral of cos x? You said the formulas are there, Shubham. Huh? Told me that the formula is there in the formula booklet. Look at there and learn it. What is integral of cos x?
Sin
x plus c.
Sin x plus c. Okay, so I think the next formula we have not wrote there. Write it, include it. What is integral of tan x? Tan x is, what is integral of tan x? What's the formula we have learned? What is the integral of tan x? It is log sec x plus c. Tan x is log sec x plus c. What is integral of cosec x? Integral of cosec x is log cosec x minus cot x plus c. Integral of cosec x is log cosec x minus cot x plus c. Integral of sec x dx is log sec x plus tan x plus c. Log sec x plus tan x plus c. What is integral of cot x dx? What is integral of cot x? It is log sin x plus c. Integral of cot x is log sin x plus c. And we have learned what is integral of sec square x dx. It is tan x plus c, isn't it? Integral of sec squared x dx is tan x plus c. Integral of cosec square x is integral of cosec square x dx is minus cot x plus c. Integral of cosec square dx is minus cot x plus c. Integral of sec x tan x dx is sec x plus c. Integral of sec x tan x dx is sec x plus c. Integral of cosec x cot x dx is equal to integral of cosec x cot x dx is equal to minus cosec x plus c is minus cosec x plus c. Or copied this one. Copy this formula. Children, integrating factor is e raised to integral of p dx. Integrating factor is e raised to integral of p dx. That is e raised to integral of sec x dx. What is integral of sec x? What is integral of sec x? Now only we learned it is log sec x plus tan x. It is log sec x plus tan x. Now listen here, children. E and log are reciprocals. That one we have learned last year. So E and log will get cancelled. So we will get the integrating factor as sec x plus tan x. The integrating factor is sec x plus tan x. Now what about the solution? The solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor into dx plus c. So y into, what is the integrating factor? Sec x plus tan x is equal to integral of q. What is q? Tan x into sec x plus tan x into dx. So once you open the bracket, we will get it is sec x tan x plus tan square x. Sec x tan x plus tan square x dx. Now what is integral of sec x tan x? What is it? Now we wrote the formula. What is integral of sec x tan x? We know it is sec x, isn't it? But what is integral of tan square x? We don't know any formula there. But what we can know, what we know, tan square x, we can write this as sec square x minus 1. Is that no? Identity, we have learned in lower classes. Tan square x is sec square x minus 1. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. So tan square x is sec square x minus 1. Now we integrate. It is sec x plus this tan x. What is integral of sec square x? It is tan x minus x plus c. So y into sec x plus tan x is sec x plus tan x minus x plus c. Okay. Okay, Shubham. Learn the formula and come.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
The next class also learn the formula. Most probably within one more period, we'll be completing this topic and we'll start with the next unit. We can start with the easy unit. Actually, this is the lengthy unit and the tough unit, integration and differentiation. We have completed that one in the beginning itself. The remaining and all are easy units. Okay. Okay, children. End the session now. Thank you.